Howdy! In this tutorial we will be using a shapefile that was created from an XY data table and changing its projection. If you need detailed instructions on creating the shapefile, please see the Adding XY Data tutorial video. It is important to look at the properties of the XY data to see the data in degree minutes or a zonal grid. In this case, the table is in decimal degrees, which is latitude and longitude, so the shapefile was created using a geographic coordinate system. If you selected a projected coordinate system when the data should have been in a geographic coordinate system, your data will be displayed incorrectly. Notice that we can't tell the difference between the two in ArcCatalog, but when we open them in ArcMap, they are not in the same location. I'm going to add a base map. Now we can see that the shapefile was made with the projected coordinate system is incorrect as it's appearing in the ocean. I'm going to go ahead and start a new blank map. Notice that ArcMap no longer knows what units the projection is in. For many applications in GIS, it's easier to work in a projected coordinate system. An example of this might be if you're measuring the distance between points, or perhaps the other data for the project is in a projected coordinate system, in which case you will want your data to match. There are several ways in which you can change your geographic coordinate system projection to a projected coordinate system. In this tutorial, we will go over the simplest way to change the projection, which is on the fly in ArcMap. Although you may also reproject the data in ArcMap or ArcCatalog, which I would suggest if you're changing the projection for multiple shapefiles. If you do not have a shapefile with the desired coordinate system, you may define the coordinate system by right-clicking on the Layers, then going to Properties, and then to the Coordinate System tab, and you can scroll to the coordinate system you desire. Now you can see that the units in the bottom of ArcMap have changed to meters. The other way works if you already have a shapefile with the desired projection. You may open it in ArcMap. So we'll again go to Layers and Properties and the Coordinate System tab. And instead of searching for the coordinate system we want to use, we're going to import one, and then we can browse to the shapefile that has the projection system we want. In this case, they're the same projection. So now we can open the geographic coordinate system projection file in ArcMap, where it's going to be reprojected on the fly into the projected coordinate system that we just selected. Now we can export our geographic coordinate system points, and we're going to choose to export it with the new data frame properties. And so this is going to put it in the same projection as our other files. Once we save the new shapefile, it will be added to the project. If we look at the data properties of the new file, we can see that it has the projection that we just specified. If we check the attribute table, we will see that the X and Y data is still the original latitude and longitude values in decimal degrees, and not the points that are in relation to the UTM zone. To find these values, we will go to the Management Tools, Features, and then the Add XY Coordinates. This is going to take just a moment to run. Now when we look at the attribute table of the XY, values are going to be in relation to the UTM zonal grid. This concludes our tutorial on changing projections. Thanks for listening, and for more information or resources from the Texas A&M University Map and GIS Library, please visit our website at library.tamu.edu/maps-gis.